Presentation of the 3 million signatures that have been collected by the BBI team, and I'd like us to go back to my colleague Jeff Kirui, who is at the BBI Secretariat offices along State House Road. Jeff Kirui, good morning. So kindly bring us up to date with the latest information that you have.
Well, a very good morning, Brenda. Indeed, everything is in top gear right now at the Daraja House, that is the BBI National Secretariat office. And this is where leaders have actually converged. There will be those leaders who have been pushing the BBI agenda across the country have actually converged there. And there will be a procession from the Daraja House all the way to Anniversary Towers, that is the offices of the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission. And that is where the IEBC chair, Wafula Chebukati, will be receiving these teams. As earlier on said, is that this the BBI signature forms have actually been assorted into constituencies, into boxes representing constituencies. So we have approximately 47 boxes, that is for 47 counties, and within those boxes they have actually been assorted to constituency levels and all the way down to the ward level. And of course, right now I'm joined by Makadara Member of Parliament George Aladwa, who's been one of the front runners, or rather one of the leaders who've been pushing the BBI agenda in Nairobi County. Mheshimiwa, welcome to KTN News. Right now, this process is going to IEBC, and the process will now move from IEBC to the county assemblies. What are your strategies to ensure that you get the required number of 24 counties supporting this document?
First of all, I want to thank all the Kenyans for the support they gave us for the signatures, collection of signatures, and especially in Nairobi, whereby I'm the county coordinator. We are here today to take the signatures to IEBC for verification, and there afterward they will be verified and be given the go-ahead to go to the county assemblies. Then from there we'll have other coordinating teams to coordinate the county assemblies to vote for the approval, so that we can go to referendum early next year. Yes.
We've seen some leaders agitating for changes to the draft bill, among them Deputy President William Ruto. And of course there was talk of ODM party as well, urging for a few changes within the draft bill. I don't know, what is the current situation as it stands now?
I think time is bad, and they had time to present their views to the secretariat, and even they were there when we started the BBI thing, and we have gone to Bomas like 3 times, and he was given time even to speak. And right now, as we speak, the train has left the station, and now we cannot wait for anybody to come and do any amendments. We are there and we support the document, and we have urged all Kenyans, and the Kenyans are ready to support it through referendum. So time is late for them. I respect them, but for now, time is late. The train has left.
The Punguza Mzigo signatures actually were 1.4 million signatures, and it took more than 1 month to verify those signatures. And of course, we know time is of essence for this particular BBI-driven constitutional amendment drive. Do you think there will be enough time to verify all those signatures and try and beat the timelines for that referendum?
Yes, we needed 1 million, and of course we have more than 4 million signatures. And the deadline for the process is over. We are ready, and we are ready to move, and people are ready to start the referendum. So as ODM party and as an ODM official in Nairobi, I can tell you we are ready, and people are urging us to move very fast.
Soon do you think this referendum can happen?
In my view, by April next year, 2021, will be ready, and it will end by April 2021. Sorry.
Well, Brenda, there you have it from the leadership, that is the steering leadership of Nairobi. These are the leaders who have actually been coordinating the collection of signatures in Nairobi County. And from here, as I had earlier said, is that we'll be heading to the IEBC, where the IEBC chair, Wafula Chebukati, will be receiving officially these signatures for verification. And from there now, we'll be trying to establish from the chair. We've had talk of that this process had not been budgeted, and we've been trying to establish from him whether they have enough funds to run this verification exercise, that is in terms of employing personnel, and of course the verification exercise, the timelines on how long the exercise will take. But from now, Brenda, we're waiting for the co-chairs, that is the BBI Secretariat co-chairs, to arrive so that this procession can begin all the way to Anniversary Towers, the IEBC offices. Brenda.
Jeff Kirui, thank you for that in-depth explanation on what we need to expect in that interview. It is a developing story. We'll give you live coverage once the procession begins from the BBI Secretariat offices to the IEBC offices here in Nairobi. But then to another story where President Uhuru Kenyatta and Ethiopia Prime Minister